This is real life, y'all. This is real Brandy. This is real Nurse B, okay? Hey you all, I'm your fave Nurse B. I wanted to make a quick video because it's just on my heart to talk about this. And I don't know who this message is for, but if it gets to you and you're receiving it, comment down below that you received this message, that you are enough. Where you are, who you are, what you got going on is enough. You don't have to change yourself for anybody. You don't have to be completely perfect in order for you to give advice to people, in order for you to put yourself out there. Like, you don't have to have regrets about, oh, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Maybe it's just too late. Stop thinking like that. And I also want to encourage you all, like, to get out of that victim mentality. And let me tell you this, everything I'm telling you right now is something I legit have been feeling and have been going through lately. Feeling like a victim, feeling like I made a huge mistake. Something happened recently, personally in my life, that has really shook me and really brought down my self-esteem a lot. And so I'm overcoming it, I'm getting through it, I'm growing from it. And that's the whole thing with life. Like, that's how we grow. That's the only way that you're able, I'm sorry I'm chewing gum, y'all, but that's the only way you're able to be a testimony to somebody, to help somebody, to have wisdom, is you have to go through stuff. Everything we going through is for a reason. I know it's so cliche, but it's so freaking true, y'all. Like, I wouldn't even be able to have this platform if I hadn't gone through half the stuff that I've been through in life. And I'm still young. I'm 28 years old. I still got a long ways to go. I still got much to learn. I wouldn't be able to one day be able to talk to my daughter about certain things, give my daughters advice, be there for them if I'm not going through what I'm going through now, you know, as a grown woman. Like, I'm still dealing with stuff from my childhood, and I know a lot of us are. We got so much stuff from our childhood that we not cleansing from old relationships that we still holding on to. Let that go. Let you and who you are right now be enough. Don't try to change for nobody. Don't, like I said, I don't think that you can't show up to something because you're not where you want to be, or you're not where you think people think you should be, or oh my goodness, I can't believe I hadn't waited this long to do this. Like, stop letting that stuff hold you back. I looked at somebody's channel. He does videos for YouTubers and like giving people advice and stuff like that, and he said perfect is not done. If you think that, oh my goodness, I can't put this out there, I can't do this until it's perfect, you're never gonna put it out there. It's never gonna be perfect. Nobody cares about perfect. I'm telling you, nobody cares about that. You need to show up. You need to just get it done. Of course, put some effort to it, put some work into it, put some thought into it, but being perfect, being on top, being this, being that, being snatched, being all this, that, and the third, that's not what's gonna get you to where you need to be in life. Not everybody that you see in life has been there their entire life. They built up to it. So start where you are, work on yourself and where you're at, meet yourself where you're at. Stop beating yourself up. Look at where you come from, y'all. If I look at my life, it's just some of the stuff that I've been through. It's just like I'm unboxing a lot of stuff in my life, and I'm realizing, like, girl, you've been through a lot. Like, pat yourself on the back, like, you got this. I be thinking like, oh, I shouldn't do this video, I'm gonna look this way, or I'm not this way, or I gotta get this, I gotta do something to my hair, I gotta do something. Brandy, do the video. If the message is the message, it's gonna get, like, people are gonna receive it. If this is the message that you need to put out there and you're real and you're honest, people are gonna receive it. The people that don't receive it, the people that get turned off because you're not wearing this and the third, okay, whatever. They wasn't meant to receive that message today, and that's okay. You know, I know that we live in a society where we compare ourselves a lot to other people. Everything is like instant, you know, Instagram, everything is so instant nowadays. Everything looks like you can just have everything you want, like, in just a blink of an eye. But everything is a process. So I know this video is a little bit all over the place, but like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video telling you all to encourage yourself, motivate yourself, look at where you've been in life. Journal, really journal, so that you can look back on certain things and be like, wow, I can't believe I was in that headspace. Like, wow, I really overcame this. Like, whoa, I'm growing. Be around people who are going to help you, people who are going to remind you of who you are, because sometimes we get out of ourselves and be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. But somebody gonna remind, if you're around the right people, they gonna remind you, like, yes, you can do this. Remember when you did yada da da da? Put yourself around them people. And if you ever in a situation where you feel like, I don't want to lean on anybody, like I don't want to feel weak. Me and my best friend was talking about this, and I had told her, I said, be grateful that you have people to lean on and that you got people that will help you. Look at it like that. Don't think, oh, I'm weak and I'm the victim and this and the third, because there's so many people who don't have anybody. It's a lot of people who don't have people riding for them. It's a lot of people who they have to be the backbone for everybody. It's a lot of people out here who they have people that's not out for their greater good. It's people out here who got parents that's literally like downing them every single day. It's people who don't have a best friend. It's people who don't have, you know, an auntie or a cousin or just anybody that they can talk to in life. So if you got people in your life that you can lean on them. And when somebody needs to lean on you, let them lean on you. Don't down them. Don't make them feel bad about the situation. Let them lean on you, because this is what the whole point of life is. We have to help each other. We have to build each other up. Like, legit, like that's life. So whatever you going through, just know it's just part of life. Like, we have ups and downs, and I know it's so cliche, and it's like, yo, it's just life. Like, oh, you know, yeah, just live your life. Yeah, like, but that is what it is. It's life. Not everything gonna be perfect, you know. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. It's just part of the process, and we have to realize that. And that's something I'm realizing with myself, because I feel like if I'm putting in the work, everything has to be perfect. And when it's not perfect, I feel like I kind of get like really down on myself, and it's kind of hard for me to move forward, because I'm like, I'm still stuck on the fact that it's not perfect. Like, why didn't it work out? And I let myself kind of get buried in there, and it's like, you know what? On to the next one. Okay, let me learn from this. Let me move on. Same with relationships, with jobs, with situations with money. Maybe you came into a good amount of money and you blew it, or something happened. You had to pay for this and the third. Dang, I could have put that money towards this. Why didn't I do that? Oh, guess what? Money comes back. You're going to get the money back. Something else is going to happen. The money's going to come back to you. Jobs come and go. People come and go. Like, you just gotta see it is what it is. And I know this is not nursing related, but like I said, I felt it in my heart to put this out there to people, because this is how I felt. And I know y'all heard Madison. She don't care. She's singing wubba 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 woo woo woo. It's Sesame Street, y'all. Anywho, woo 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 and a doodly doo. Woo woo woo. Just live your life, y'all. Like, come on now, be like a child. Just chill out sometimes. That's my message for y'all. I really appreciate you all watching my videos, like, for real. Like, I'm not even on no social media like influencer vibe. Like, I got on a freaking hat, some lip gloss, and I'm doing a video. Like, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me, because that helps me to feel better about myself. That I'm able to help people. Like, that's really important to me, to be able to connect with people and to help others. Because when y'all come to me and y'all ask me for advice, like, y'all teach me certain things about life. Y'all show me certain stuff that I didn't know. Like, oh dang, this is what's going on in this state, da 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 da. Or it just keeps me connected and keep me plugged in, because I'm not always the most social person. I'm not always like out here. Like, a lot of me, like, I'm kind of shy at some points in my life. I'm shy, but I just appreciate being able to help people, because we need each other. We really do, y'all. So don't be down on yourself. Don't stay low for too long, okay? Don't. And something else me and my bestie was talking about, she was like, an incident happened, and she said she had talked to somebody, and the person said, you know, it's funny that we think that we have that much control. Because she was like, I felt like this situation was my fault. It was a very serious situation. And she was like, I feel like this situation was my fault. And the person was like, it's funny that we think that we have that much control. God has the last answer. And no matter what you believe in, there is a God. There is something bigger than us out here. Even if you just say the universe, there's something out here bigger than us, you know? And so it's true. It's crazy that we think that everything that happened in our life is because we did something or we didn't do something, whether good or bad. There's a meaning for all of this, y'all. Like, sometimes you got to get out of what's happening in the world and just go within for a minute. Meditate, journal, be quiet, just sit down for a second and just disconnect from all this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like just shut everybody out, but for a minute you need to get back in tune with who you are Like before any of this got to you, who were you? When I look at my 2-month-old, I just think like, wow, like she's just so untouched from the world, you know, like she's just who she is. She's not a boy, she's not a girl, she's not black, she's not white, she's not an American, she's just this being, you know. And it's not until I push these things on her and society push things on her that she's a girl and she's black and she's from St. Louis, Missouri, and like, it's not until we insert stuff on this little being that they have to be something, you know. They just are who they are. But all of us, we're all who we are. Like, we're not what society says we are. We're not what we think we are. We're like, just, I don't know if I'm coming across the right way, but I'm just saying, like, you have to get back in tune with like the essence of you, okay? And I know that life is really hard, and I know that like some stuff is just out of your control, and you might have money issues, you might have relationship issues, you might have self-esteem issues, it might be some really serious stuff happening in your life, y'all. But I'm just encouraging y'all to just push through, and sometimes, like I said, center yourself and just be by yourself for a minute and just remember who you are, man. Like, this world, this life, some of it I'd be like, this ain't real. Like, oh, I gotta look this way and do this and act this way and have this much money and to be successful. Some of that stuff is just made up. That's what we tell ourselves, you know. But really, who am I? What am I? What do I want from me? What do I think is successful? What makes me happy versus what the world is making me happy, you know? Let me stop getting emotional, you know, y'all. I'm a Cancer girl. I'm be up in here crying. Waterworks everywhere. But I just wanted to put that message out to you all. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting me, and for just being my cheerleaders, for inspiring me. Y'all inspire me as much as y'all say I inspire y'all. Like, I truly love and appreciate every freaking view, every comment, every like, every time y'all share my videos. Y'all are allowing my dreams to come true. Like, for real, legit. This is real life, y'all. This is real Brandy. This is real Nurse B, okay? I know some people are gonna ask about this hat. I actually won this hat from this company called, I'll put it in the comment section, I mean in the description box, but I won this hat from a giveaway. Y'all know I'm a really lucky person. I'm always winning something. But anywho, and my earrings are from my Etsy shop, so go check out my Etsy shop. I gotta go. So bye.